last year we moved out here, I think December 18th.
Yes.
Is when we traveled out here, and that's when we had our puppy, so it was kind of our first Christmas as a family. And that's kind of my earliest or latest memory of Christmas, and one that kind of kick-started our family growing one by one. So this is just walks into our kitchen here, nice and clean for once. Our mud room that goes back to the garage, our patio door that goes outside where our puppy likes to play, and then this is our living room. Love watching Christmas movies. There's so many good ones.
Making Christmas cookies.
Christmas cookies for sure. Doing gingerbread houses is always fun. And just kind of seeing family and friends that you haven't seen in a long time and catching up and have no agenda on it and just be able to chat and see each other's kids and families and friends and, you know, just get to know each other a little bit better when sometimes, you know, during the year and during the pandemic here, it's been tough to catch up with some of those people. Riggins. Then we have Bennett, we have Carrie, and then me. We got a little decoration for Riggins here from his first Christmas last year. I'm sure Bennett will have some decorations added this year, right, buddy?
Oh, my mom's making snickerdoodles, M&M cookies, like the shortbread cookies. We decorate gingerbread men. We make them all. So, you know, my mom started making them, and you know, we got the recipe, and we make them. What else? What other cookies?
There's a million, but I think our sugar cookies are my favorite.
The sugar cookies.
Yeah, I think they're so good. Are you gonna like sugar cookies too? You think you're gonna like them in a couple years?
We've always been fortunate. You know, we're back east, and you know, even through college, he came to my family, and we've always spent Christmas with my family, which has been nice. So now being out here, it'll be a little different. We're hoping to have everyone come to us.
Yeah, I wish we had a couple more days to make it a little bit easier on us, but our schedule does get tough, and Carrie's been a trooper with this little one, flying to Jersey for a little while and coming back. So yeah, we'll see where we end up for this Christmas, but either way, we're gonna have fun with him. He'll definitely make us laugh and give us some new memories.
And then one last little challenge for you is, I think you can do this, but can you name all the reindeer?
There's no way I can name them all. Rudolph, Donner, Blitzen. I'm trying to remember the song right now. Prancer and Dancer, Vixen. Is there a Vixen? Comet, Cupid. Is there Cupid?
Yeah.
How many is that? 8? 7?
I think you actually got it.
Yeah.
Did I get them
You
all?
did it backwards,
Nice.
but that's fine.
So Pavel, here you are back with the Colorado Avalanche, and I know that you were there for training camp and in the preseason, but now you're back to the regular National Hockey League. What a journey it's been for really almost 2 years, but for sure a year and a half of hockey. It must have just been incredibly frustrating to try to get back to where you know you belong.
Yeah, I mean, it was for sure like the hardest episode of my career, because it took me a long time and a lot of effort to get here, and all of a sudden everything was kind of taken from me, and yeah, you're kind of like questioning everything you have, and but thanks to my family and teammates and friends, like I was able to make it through, and I was really pumped to get back this year. Unfortunately, I got hurt again in the preseason. That was another battle I had to go through, but yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do. I mean, you just have to deal with it, stay positive, and keep grinding until you're able to do what you like.
You know, when you got injured in the preseason, I thought, oh no, I hope it's not what I think it might be, and it wasn't, which is good. Mm-hmm. But for you personally, were you saying to yourself, oh my gosh, I've worked all this time to try to get back, and now I've got this ankle, you know, the post and the whole 9 yards. I mean, it must have just been like, what do I have to do? Help me out, please.
Yeah, that was kind of my process in the head in that moment, because you know, you're kind of trying to stay on top of the hips, which I got a surgery on, and I didn't think about that something else can happen to me. So yeah, I mean, it was the worst possible feeling at that moment.
But here you are back, and you've played 4 games with the Colorado Eagles. You know that team, you know the environment, you've been there before, obviously, but this is just a conditioning stint. Make sure you're okay, make sure you feel good, and you played well. How good was it just to get back into a full game, and then another full game, then another one, but just feel the pucks coming at you, feel the speed of the game, and just you start ramping up to be able to come back?
It was a special feeling coming back to Loveland because I spent 1 year there. It was kind of a special year for me. First year in North America. It was the year my daughter was born. So a lot of great memories came back to me since I arrived. And yeah, it's been great to play, you know, like hockey again. Enjoy the crowd, which is great, always there. And yeah, it's been really helpful for me.
You're going to get into a game soon, I'm sure, but to pull the Avalanche sweater on for real, even if you're backing up Darcy right now and you're on the bench, but to be back in Ball Arena, feel those fans, feel that atmosphere, your team's playing very well. I mean, did it feel like you were home at that particular moment?
Yeah, I feel like I'm home, and you know, like I always trying to like use the setup kind of mindset that something bad happens for a reason. So now I'm super thankful just to be around the team and be with the guys in the locker room, sit on the bench. You just like see everything from different perspective.
So is hip surgery bad? I mean, if I wanted to be a better dancer, I wanted to loosen up those hips a little bit, should I should they go in there and work on some things for me? I'm not as young as you.
I mean, I didn't have a chance to test it out this summer, so
no dancing in the summer?
I'll let you know after next summer.
That sounds good. Here we are in Nashville, Tennessee, and you've been in Nashville before, but are you a country music guy? I mean, back home, does American country music go through Europe at all? Is that even a thing at all?
Not at all. I mean, I played with an American teammate in Russia, and he showed me some songs which I liked, but I was like, I've never seen this guy, and he was so surprised.
So Carrie Underwood,
yeah,
Garth Brooks.
I mean, now I know the names, but I didn't know it before. But I mean, my parents, they love country music, so it's really special for them if they're in Denver and trying to, you know, like show them all the country stores and like kind of bars. But yeah, definitely they would enjoy it here more than me.
You've played a lot of different places in your career, and you speak different languages and you do all these different things. I don't know, man. I bet if I put like a banjo on, you could could you make that happen?
No.
No musical ability at all?
Mm-mm.
No drums?
Unfortunately.
Trumpet, nothing? It's just been hockey his whole life.
Yeah.
That's really awesome. Well, welcome back to the Colorado Avalanche. I know the fans have been waiting a long time to see you. They know how good you are, and they know how much you can help this hockey club. So they all ask me, how's Francouz? How's Francouz? I said, well, I don't know, but I think he's getting better and better and better. And look at you right now. You look like you feel great, moving good, and you seem incredibly happy.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I feel, and I'm so happy to join again, and I hope I will have a blast.
All right, go get those Preds.